find me back down the Airfield Lake, back down the bottom lake, the same swim I was in, not last week, but the week before when I moved. So I wanted to get back down here again. Very much like it down here. Really is a lovely swim, to be perfectly honest with you. So we're hoping we can repeat something nice. See how we go, really. There's been a fair few fish moving. I could do with 3 rods, to be perfectly honest with you, but anyway. Yeah, it would be good, but I could quite easily cover 3 spots in here and might produce. The wind's pushing nicely onto this bank. It has a bit of a chill in it because it's it's got a bit of northwesterly about it and a bit of a northerly, so it's sort of something. Wow, yeah, we shall see. The only good thing about the conditions is I'm hoping it puts the carp off doing their spawning activities. If not, well, we'll be off home. Lovely bay here behind me, absolutely gorgeous. Little bits of shallow water down there in amongst here, which I think the fish will get into spawn, so I'll get a bit of an early warning if they do anything like that. I've seen no signs of anything in here at the moment, so fingers crossed we could be in luck. We'll just have to see how it goes. It was only 12 degrees air temperature when I came down here, so wow. Yeah, it's not overly warm. The problem is if they want to spawn and they don't, they can get a little bit grumpy about the whole situation, and that'll make fishing even harder. Just have to see. I don't know if I'm sort of too confident or not, or overconfident. Just have to see. The guy moved in the swim I was in fish last week. He's had one lost one, which is a good sign. So yeah, it's all looking good really. I've got plenty of water in front of me. Just got to be mindful of a dodgy little snag down there they like to venture towards, and yeah, just have to see really. But yeah, looking good, feeling good. Bivvy's all set up. Yeah, it's even well, I've had to put the front on. That wind's got such a chill to it. But there we go. Anyway, I shall catch you up later with how everything's going. And yeah, fingers crossed really. Fingers crossed. Well, wow, it was like going back a few months this afternoon. It was absolutely freezing out here. The north wind turned into a west wind, which just blew straight in my face. I'm having to put my gloves on, get in my sleeping bag, had the stove on for a while. I felt like I was back in winter. It's just, wasn't very pleasant to say the least. The fish have still been active, so just going to have to hope that well, something comes my way over in the dark hours or tomorrow. But it's not warm out here at the moment. Really isn't. Even now, it's not overly warm. But yeah, it's unbelievable. It's just like going back and, well, I can't believe it's May. But I think I was writing out my blog earlier and I did a bit of little research on the weather conditions for the next coming days. And I can't remember if it's tonight or tomorrow night. It's going to be 4 degrees. So yeah, it's maybe a touch of frost then. Amazing really. Just hope the water temperature doesn't drop too much. It sort of stays where it is, which is quite good. Get a bit of sunshine on tomorrow, put it back up again. Hopefully not too much. I've a funny feeling looking at the weather for Saturday, because it says it's 20 degrees on Saturday. It might just get them a bit frisky and get them spawning, which could be a good thing really. Otherwise I'll just get a little bit grumpy, but we'll see. Anyway, that's me. Wish me luck over the night. I shall see you in the morning. Preferably with a couple of fish in the dark house.
Oh, that isn't a bad start, is it? Very happy with that. Super duper fight, amazing fish. Right, let's get it on the scales and see where we go. Absolutely beautiful. Happy days.
Well, that's a splendid start to the trip, wasn't it? To say the least. Absolutely beautiful. You cannot argue with that at all, can you? Not whatsoever. Seen a few fish today as well. The wind's changed direction, which is what it's supposed to have done. Still a bit fresh out here. I'm hoping we're going to get a little bit more warmth today, otherwise I'm going to be spending all day stuck in the bivvy, because I ain't warm. Isn't good really, is it? So yeah, but it's only sort of 9ish at the moment, so I think there's plenty of time to, for the day to warm up. I'll be quite happy with that. The wind's pushing nicely down that corner down there, so with any luck it'll move some fish around or keep them down there, but they'll move around. It's always quite good to move around, which is what you want, which is very nice indeed. It does look you used to be able to fish, get your baits along there, but then too many trees fell in and the trees grew out on this corner, so it just became impossible to fish really. But we'll see. Anyway, there's your morning update from this wonderful place. Don't think there's much been out and about and around. Haven't seen or heard of anybody. No, Ian's down the other end. He did a 23 yesterday afternoon, so he's quite happy. He'll be popping around later on for a coffee fix. And yeah, it's quite nice to sit down and have a chat. And yeah, perfect. Come on, sunshine. We'll just stay up a little bit. Not a lot, but just enough. It's always good to check you've done things right on your buzzers, isn't it? I hate bleeping, and I've actually just haven't hooked that back over. Naughty. Lucky I spotted that. I do normally generally check it at night before I go to bed, but yeah. Oh well. It's always fun, isn't it? But yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was cold this morning. Not very happy at all. Even if I came around for a couple of hours with a brew. Yeah, my feet got cold. It was just unbelievable, really. Just realised me net needs putting back and how it's dried. I like to have me. I started putting my nets on top of each other, so they're in exactly the same place. They're either side of the swim. Something I learned from my mate Rob. He leaves them in the same place, and you just get to know exactly where they are. So if you just rest them on stuff like that, it seems to be the better option than either side of the swim, or don't on the ground either, do you really, particularly? So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. So what I've done, I keep seeing fish on and around and out here, and I've got to crack this swim and produce fish on a consistent basis, which doesn't seem to have worked. Never really did, really, on that side. A spot out there, perfect. Produce fish, not quite every night, but I produce fish. I like to be able to produce fish during the day, so that one now is, well, I've recast it to sort of halfway between the baited spot from yesterday and here, because I kept seeing fish. Well, I'm assuming they're coming in and out of the bay to my right. There's nothing substantial out there, so I opted for what I did last week and the other swim. I just put it at the bottom of the margin shelf down there, not out in front of me, but sort of to the right, because if you end up catching a fish in here, you'd have to be playing in this area. If I slightly go that way, it's hopefully not gonna ruin that spot too much. There's another area out there over water I might try. I don't know yet. need to. I'd like to spend a bit more time with this swim as well, actually. So my sort of plan tonight is left hand rod stays where it produces me fish, and the right hand rod is just going to get dotted around. There seems to be plenty of fish moving around, so a couple of pouchfuls of boilies over each spot. I don't think that's going to do me any harm. It might help me, to be fair. They seem to be moving around, so that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. We'll just see where we go, really. I don't know whether you can hear the seagulls or not. I took a little clip a minute ago. There's a guy over on the point over there. Also got his throwing stick out. Didn't realise there's so many gulls, and it was just, wow, it was crazy, absolutely crazy. Did laugh. Poor boy. I must have thought, oh, quick, get some bait out. But no. I've never seen so many seagulls descend down that end of the lake in forever. I took a small video, so hopefully it'll show up quite good. I've switched over on the left hand rod to solid bags, actually. I'm trying to try a slightly different rig on solid bags, just to test things out. I've had a fish, so I'm quite happy about that. If something happens tonight, I'll switch back. Yeah, we just need to test things out, really. Got to play around with things, haven't you? When you need to, try and learn, understand. So who knows, really. But beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Fluent seagulls. Too crazy. Oh dear. Oh well. Rightio. Beautiful. Alright. Time to sit back and relax. Wow. Good morning. Hasn't quite turned out as I expected. Or maybe it has, I don't know. Conditions look good through the night. Even had a little bit of rain and stuff come through. You can just about see on the bivvy. It's about 10 o'clock now, so a lot of it's dried out. There's this point which I've fished before, and then there's another point which I fished down the other end last weekend, and there's a sort of grassy swim in between. And I've always had a theory, if someone goes in there and you're in here, I don't catch. I don't know why I don't catch. Considering I have sort of more or less all this water out here, not way out, but 18 wraps-ish, maybe 20, and the bay, so the fish must hide in the bay. But no, not a bleep, not a iota sign of a fish, which has sort of got me, really. I really don't know what to do. I want to stay because them fish are going to spawn, and it could be this weekend, looking at the 20 degrees temperatures that we're getting. Just got to work out roughly what I've got to do, whether I do attempt to move or stick this out. I don't know. Attempting to move is always a gamble, because you have to pack everything away in your car and go for a move. And if nothing happens, you're going home because you can't find a suitable spot that you fancy. Or I'll stick it out in here for a last night. I'm going to have a chat with the man in the swim to my right later on, sort of mid-morning time, see what he's up to, which I think if he moves, that'll make me a little bit happier. I know the guy down the end, and the point I was in last week, has gone home. I'm nearly tempted to move in there, to be honest with you. Just out of, I don't know really. Or do I do what I did last week? Stick with it, try and learn more about this swim and this area. I don't really, to be fair, if you've watched all my videos over the years, I've never really fished this lake that much. Because if it gets overcrowded, I just don't like it. And the 4 people on last night is sort of about my limit. And the fact that 4 of us are all sort of close together, and I'm not quite in the middle, but sort of stuck in a corner, which I think is what affects me. It's the situation. You've got to swim over there, you've got that big tall tree on the horizon, and just to the right of that in the bushes, there's a swim there. And that's what a good one to be in. Doesn't matter how many people are on the lake, that's the one that sort of, helps you catch fish. And then there's one way down there, which you won't be able to see, in the corner. So those ones are sort of like guaranteed 2 that you can't really get disturbed in. The rest of them do cause problems, but we'll have to see. I have to see where I go, see how I feel, but work out where people are going. So fingers crossed, eh? Let's see what happens, and I'll catch up with you later. Right then, folks, I've thought about this and decided what I'm going to do is I've got the marker float out. I wanted to get me deeper out, but the wind's just going that way, so it's just never going to happen. It's just going to drift too far away. And then I needed to go sort of 22 wraps or something. So I wanged the marker float out there. Found a gravel bar, come back off the edge of the gravel bar. There's a silt gully leading up to another gravel bar. I'm going to that'll be all that willow thingy stuff floating around in the air. I had this problem yesterday afternoon. I'm going to do it again now. If it carries on, I'll just have to give up recording and start over again. But so I've done that. I wanted to get further over to see where that gravel ended, but I just couldn't get there the way the wind's blowing and the line tow. So I've come this side of it. Instead of going across the silt, butting up to the next gravel ridge, I've sort of left it over the far side. Because my idea is if the guy to the left of me is sort of cutting the fish off and getting to me, I need to go further out to try and sort of intercept them when they go wider around his lines, or come from over there across. That's my theory on the right hand rod. Left hand rod, I've put exactly where it was before. I've had 3/4 fish from that spot now, so it's got to stay there really. It'd be silly to move it from it. I do need to find a better spot to fish in this swim, because I never caught anything from the margin spot either, obviously. So it's just a learning curve, and we'll just stick to that learning curve and see where we go. Should be. I'm feeling positive. I put 4 half-spilled large bombs out there. Redone the bag rod, put that back out there, and catapulted about 4 pouchfuls of old EnerGize boilies over that. The spawn mix was sort of like the spawn mix. I'm sort of doing one rod, sort of generally just boilies only, out of curiosity, and the other rod is sort of mixed everything. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. It's probably 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish. All done, all sorted. I can just lay down and relax now for the afternoon. Have a cup of coffee, and, something to eat for lunch, and settle down to a pleasant evening on the bank. Be very nice indeed, won't it, really? Right, I shall catch up with you later. With any luck, some better news as things go on. I feel there's a chance of getting a bite this afternoon, like I have done every day. Ian's been catching them in the early evening. He had an 18-pounder last night, so he's happy. He's on 2 fish, so it's quite good. That's all we can do, really. Just gotta stick to the plan and catch some fish before they spawn, which is the most important bit. Rightio, we are heading into the third night now. The sun's finally sort of disappearing behind the trees, which is nice. It's cooling down nicely. I was hoping I might still chance of getting some this afternoon, this evening, but the sun came out and it was just way too hot, so I think it's going to be hopefully a before midnight bite, if not a early morning bite, and definitely before 9 o'clock bite tomorrow morning, that is, because it's I've got to go for a 9 o'clock reel tomorrow morning. I need to get home, so I'm going to set my alarm as well, just on the off chance I'll try and sleep through, which I have done before. So set my alarm about 7. Can't see why it won't be up. The cuckoos are up at 4:30 this morning, just before more or less on dawn. Woke me up, woken Ian up as well apparently. So yeah, it's looking good out there. The wind's sort of died down. It's going to swing round and blow from the northeast, which is blowing back onto this bank. I've seen no signs of any spawning carp going around the edge or bearing up carp, so I think I'm going to get away with it. Looking at the weekend's weather forecast, I'm not sure we're going to get away with it. Don't know. Next week we've got a fair few days of 4 degrees at night. There's a borderline frost, so this is in May, which is quite surprising. So it's gonna. Part of me hope they don't try and spawn over the weekend, because I think that they do that and then they get stopped all of next week without weather conditions changing. And I don't think the day temperature's that warm. They'll just get all moody for the whole week, and it will be nigh impossible to catch anything. But we'll see. Anyway, fingers crossed for tonight. Hopefully we can get number 2 in the net. We should have to see. Well, good morning. What a night. One single bleep, I think, but I'm not sure about that. I woke up about 45 minutes to go, got up, and just watched an otter swim across the lake, dive down over my left-hand rod. Bowls come up, popped his head up, and then just carried on, really. So I'm lying in my bed now. I haven't had a cup of coffee. I've got a croaky voice. Yeah, that's not really what I like to see. I can see what's Carp will be a bit moody over that one. They're also inevitably going to be a bit moody as well, I think, because where are we now? 10th of May, which is normally it's about 10 days after they normally spawn. So I think they're getting a little bit more moody than they were. I'd be interested to know what other people caught last night, but it just the number of captures seems to be sort of slowing down a little bit. This weekend we've got 2 days of 20 degrees, so let's just hope that gets them feeling frisky and sorts that out, so we can just get back to fishing through the summer. If things sort themselves out. Problem is, next week I think the days are going down to 16s and 17s, another northerly wind, and sort of 3 or 4 degrees at night. So if they haven't spawned this weekend, my session next week can be even harder than this one. Just have to see. Don't quite know what we're going to do, really. After next week I can't fish for 2 weeks anyway, so knowing me, I'll just come down, sit it out, battle it out, and yeah, hopefully now something decent. Not see any more otters. Don't know. Just have to see. Yeah. Well, this is it, folks. Rods are on the floor. 20 minutes now to just sit and relax, chill out, and pray. 9 o'clock reeling. Hopefully get off the lake. 9:30, 10:15. Now we're 10:30. That's what we're hoping for. I think I've seen one fish show this morning, which ain't surprising really, seeing the otter troughing around. Yeah, I'll look to the weather for next week, the conditions for this weekend, and there's a slim chance they might spawn, but then they might sense there's a cold snap coming, because I believe they're more in tune with nature than we believe. So there's every possibility they won't bother spawning, because they know their eggs are going to be sitting in colder water come next week. The sort of 3 or 4 days of 3 and 4 degrees at night, which starts me thinking and referring back to past years when the conditions did roughly the same. I think they're just very, very moody at the moment. So I have a feeling I can probably end up down next week. There's no signs of spawning carp, and a very moody lake. So a lot of thought's got to go into next week. Looking at the weather conditions, if I wasn't away the following couple of weeks, well, away for one, working for the other, I'd probably knock it on the head. But me not fishing for 3 weeks, I don't know. I might even change venue, I don't know. I'm just going to see how it goes, see what it does. That's all I can contemplate really. Anyway, I'm going to sit here on my bucket, listen to the wildlife, write the catch report, hopefully slightly more positive than this is ending, and yeah, take it from there. Come tomorrow morning, I'll be itching to get back down the lake, and might be able to wait until work's over on Wednesday. So yeah, soon forgotten, soon rubs off, we're back on it again.
Well, that's all from me this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I shall see you soon, folks. See you soon.